Kentucky ready to go toe-beat leather and start this game. He'll return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes.
I'm still confused on how the freak out lag got the game. And I'm on freaking LAN cable. That don't make, that still don't comprehend and make sense.
We have got a tremendous
is your thing connected? Is your game on the LAN cable setting?
Yeah. I literally went and checked it as soon as I let it out when you checked. And I said LAN cable, wired LAN cable. I said,
they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble.
These servers are
guys
dumb.
can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique.
Son, you only played one snap. How you got where his skill already?
Tackle box, they can take it outside. They can both catch the football as
After
well.
one snap is crazy.
The game plan for both offenses: feed the running back as many different ways as possible, and just let him go to work.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
With the catch, it's Jones. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Oh, goodness.
There we go, son. Go. Get out of there. Get him out of there. Saquon Barkley, we ain't calling it in this mug.
The defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Texas.
And as a coach, you're just
I love this running back. This is my favorite running back I've had since I've been in this
game
dynasty.
and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats offense will have its first possession of the game. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, and I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw him, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Wade.
Wow.
Spits it out to the back.
Is that my man? Is that my son? What's going on?
Here he goes. He's at the touchdown, Kentucky. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Buys a little extra time. Got a little space. Quick step and go. There he goes. The 40. Ripping through the defense. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down.
What in the world? Why is this Joker in
running
it?
a pass play,
Oh.
but really it becomes a run because he can do that.
Oh, no. Don't tell me my boy got hurt in the sim.
Run down the field.
He
now I gotta come try to
did.
catch this guy who's
Freaking Lil John.
so fast. The angles don't work. He's too athletic. That's why you get a big
I
gain.
figure out why did Joker in the
Now
game.
it's 2nd and
When he
long.
pulled his groin,
Leaves it with the back.
like he just did.
How long they say he out for?
They say multiple weeks. They probably did it in this game.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll
Don't
get
tell me how
talked
long
about
he
a lot.
out
This is
for
negative,
like that. So
they're
I
the
guess he
big
might have did
man.
this
They've
game.
got to
I
get some push to get some running lanes.
But
Get this
these are the Stevens in the game the whole time.
Make
So.
it work.
Pretty much, It'll be hurt. You can throw in the other 9 seed.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Pocket breaking down. He's inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run.
Yeah, we are running back and quarterback running made right now. This is freaking. Our receivers for gotta get a lot better. They gotta grow up fast. They just young as mess. They gotta grow up fast. This ain't gonna work.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
This nigga slid. What the heck? EA Sports.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to
I forgot to put what's name, man. I'm having him on the ball, but it's freaking empty set, and he's still in the game.
The big blue offense takes the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Wade.
I should take that joint off.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. And the missed connection on 3rd down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes the catch at the 45. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Plucks it out of the air. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is...
Okay, I've seen enough of you. I don't know what you got going on this shit, McKissick. But you like the phone. What the fuck you got going on? Your catching is a 93? What the? This don't make sense.
Good defense, boy.
How the freak are you dropping out? Your catching is a freaking 93.
And country music. Nah, they freaking after the game, after the first quarter, Iowa waves to them kids at the cancer hospital, and that's yeah. They play that song as they're waving to them kids. They do it in real life too. Oh goodness!
Kissing myself, she's pissing me off.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
This defensive coaching staff,
they
love
get
their
right.
secondary.
You better get right.
Matchups they have. They believe they've got
better get right.
guys at least.
My thing is, I'm not gonna let the media talk about my quarterback. I'm on his head. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I'm gonna protect my quarterback from the media. He get enough of it from me. He don't need to hear from nobody else. That's the way it is, man. You know, and that's the culture we're building down here in Jefferson. We're building a culture of brotherhood and protecting your brothers and protecting your players. And that's what they're gonna do for him. I'm gonna protect my players first. That's the first thing I'm gonna do.
So that scoring drive
Did Larry
always
Lloyd
six
have a
plays.
rough start to the season? Yes.
Unit on the
But
field,
this young
and
man is one of
defense
the
will
best
be called
quarterbacks in the
on to
country.
protect this lead.
Can't shelter the kid.
And
You're
he'll
not safe from
just take
somebody.
the lead. This drive will start at the 25. The drive
You
starts
can't from the
their
media.
own
Okay.
25-yard line.
Yeah, I know he's not safe. I know he's not safe. But one thing we ain't gonna do,
Looking for a man.
we're not
It's
gonna
Wade.
bash the kid. We're not gonna keep the kid while you down.
Pass rush is effective,
They saying the kid is done. The kid came in as one of the highest rated return quarterbacks in the nation.
Gonna
Be all right. He's having a rough start. He's still, you know,
Wants to fire on second
a
down.
pretty young man.
And the
You know what I'm
pressure is
saying? So
coming
he's gonna
in,
have
and
bad
they
games.
get him again.
Badell got bashed
Now, a
every
lot of
year.
work to do to move
Badell
the
got
chains,
bashed
keep
by
this
his head
drive alive
coach.
after that
No, we
earlier
was
sack.
telling Chester that Badell needs to
On
start.
third and long, hoping
That
to
is the
throw beyond
truth.
the sticks.
We was telling Chester that Badell is his starter.
Intercepted.
Good block, man.
Slips a
That
tackle, and he's
Badell
got
is his
room.
starter. Chester wasn't trying to
Bringing
hit.
it back. Good
He
gain
bringing in
on
all these
return.
experiments.
His defense has set
Experiment.
them up with
He bringing in all these experiment
Nothing
quarterbacks.
going right for this team early in the
Being a
first quarter.
detriment
The defense is
his
getting
team.
gashed, and now
We
you've thrown a
were
pick. The
selling
head coach
Chester.
has got to
We
get
were
his
selling
team
Chester.
together.
Badell needs to start. He's the most talented quarterback
Nowhere
on.
to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39. The Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
You're gonna be all right.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
What really needs to improve? Daggum defense. That's what needs to improve.
And this crowd
He's not
is
as dominant as he
losing
was
it.
last.
Frenzied after the back-to-back sacks. Third and long coming up.
That's what needs to improve. Defense got to get better. We got a lot of guys that ain't never been in position that they've been in this year. We coming from Angelo Grimm to Nick Ross to Jaquan Day. This is the first year where nobody on this linebacker core played the year before.
Did a great job of making
Got to get better,
mistakes.
man. What's gonna happen? Got to get better.
So the offense is going to go for it on
Jokes running the ball all over us. That don't never
He'll
happen.
try to throw and pick up the first down.
The AI running the ball.
Finds his man. It's Jones.
Larry Prescott. See, that's too far.
Get there.
That's too far.
Down, stop.
That's too far.
Defense in
Larry
press
Prescott.
coverage. They'll start this
Larry
drive with
Prescott
a
way
pass.
too far. We don't lose games because of Larry. Larry don't ever not perform in the big games.
They got him free
Never.
for a big
Never,
gain
ever.
down to the 43.
Larry, we was down 10 points with 2 left last year in the playoffs. Larry scored 10 points in 45 seconds. And defense couldn't get a stop to send it overtime.
And he's feeling the heat, and
That's
he
truth.
will go down. Final play of the
Larry
first
threw
quarter,
an
and not the
absolute
way he wanted to
bomb
end it.
to my boy Jamil Whiteheart, tied the game.
We're through one period.
The Larry
and
Prescott
these
too far. And that's no
receivers
disrespect to that
are
Prescott.
showing
No disrespect to him. He's an
out
NFL pro.
big time. Take a
He doing
look at
good
the
things.
stats.
Doing all right things in the NFL. But Larry Lloyd, this young man, he's a star in the making. Yeah, you can't forget about the last 2 seasons because 2 daggone games.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period.
Watch how he
will
play
be
the rest of the
a
year.
second
Watch.
down.
That's all I gotta say. Watch how he play the rest of the year. Keep your eyes on the boys in the States the rest of the year. Watch how number 6 playing in the
Second down,
as
they'll
leading.
go to the air. He's got it. And good coverage by the defense. Just a
Not to
short
mention,
gain.
we not running the ball well either.
Now facing a third.
What's his
and
name back
long.
there might just not be good. He just might not be that good unless he in
Coming on,
swing
wants to
passes.
pass.
Commentator just said,
Slings it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass
I think-
defense. It brings
I
up
think
a fourth
Stacy's
down.
real good.
And they'll pat the
Gets the
kicker
ball
on
in
the
space. He
tail
can't
and
really
tell him to
run
go
in
give
between
it
the
a shot.
tackles like that.
This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder
He at the
here.
goal line. He's just getting one
Nestled
tap.
just inside that
Come on,
right
cuz.
upright. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely
Look at how he played.
automatic. You know
Look at how he
you're
played.
getting
Look at he overthrew him. Oh my God.
Didn't find any place in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Longhorns sending
I
the
freaking
offense back onto the field.
Tapped it instead of
He'll
pressing the
start this
button,
drive
bro.
firing.
I'm gonna get
Just
trolled for that,
a hair
bro.
Too much on him for this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Look at that.
After the incompletion, back to
Look
the
at how we
passing
playing.
game. Gonna try to
The
get it himself.
freaking shrug emoji on
King
YouTube.
on the
Looks
move
it pisses me off more than the regular. That joker has his head tipped to the side.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty.
We got to win this game. I don't think we got no more ranked games rest of the season.
I'm faster than most.
As it stands.
And the explosive play in there.
Look at him off the naked bootleg. Fight to the end zone. Let me go.
Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this
now we got something to prove.
Able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their heads.
Now we got something to daggone prove. It's not bad. Now we freaking mad.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He's not afraid to go deep.
Okay.
Touchdown, Longhorns!
We got Florida next week. Florida number 25 right now. We need Florida to win. It's our resume.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
Fly, you gotta be the next. You gotta be the next guy.
It's now the second time this wide receiver is
we need a Grim or a freaking any of the linebackers we have on this team. You gotta be that guy. That guy that can come down, stop the run, and stop the pass. We've had somebody that can do it to an extent. James was the guy last year for us.
Kentucky sends the offense.
Oh, listen to Rawls and
They're down.
No, Rawls went there last
year. I think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides.
Rawls was the year before.
Good pick up a little bit.
Good hit. Just hit that joker. Rawls was the year before. He graduated last year. He graduated going into that.
With just a few yards to go.
22, James Allen was the guy. Was the guy for us last year. I don't think he got a pick against y'all, but there were a couple of them swing passes he ran up and got tackles on.
Because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a
really on the last nice before you
short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And
but we need you to be guy. You got 93 speed. You have no excuse. I'm just gonna keep it a thing. You got 93 speed. You have no excuse not to be great. Oh, they read. That's.
The football back.
You got no excuse not to be great, but you got 93 speed back there.
And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to get behind the defense. Snags it inside the 20.
Hey, so is Weinberg hurt for real? Like, yes.
He's got it down to the 60-yard line.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what?
No.
Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
We're going to try that receiver next week, buddy. Matter of fact, next half, we're going to try that receiver, buddy, because this is not, it's not. Yo, and touchdown. As he runs a touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Looking for space. It's Gilliam. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that is just an attitude run. Right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw. It's Wade. Grabs the screen around all kinds of defenders. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43.
I don't understand what that means.
From the gun, wants to pass.
What? I don't understand what that means. I didn't get the joke.
And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
I was thinking side kick. That's what I was thinking.
He'll feel the punt.
But he's the quarterback. You know, we have no Kendrick. We have no Hasty. He's got to be the man. Tough opponent is the car.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He rifles one deep down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just
Gotcha. Let's go ahead and try this right now. Let's see how this goes.
2nd and long.
I love what's
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Right on target this time. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well.
He's only got 94 speed, 94 excel.
With the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback getting through the progression.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown Longhorns! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
We just gonna run a committee. That's all we can do. Run a committee in. I forgot that show is why I did not play Stacy, because Stacy wouldn't have thought of that receiver for me. Oh, who is this guy?
And there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have
He
built
need to play. We got find him.
Trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, the running back looking for room. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. He'll try to really get into this one. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive. Going for it all. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He'll keep it himself. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He caught it. We just took his head off.
To the air. It's Wade. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Kentucky will be forced to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Oh, wait. This joker just got jumped. He just jumped on his back.
Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there.
Hey, over there, sorry, coach.
Time to waste as they take over here in the final.
He's not even Gooch. Gooch got freaking dunked on every now and then, but he's blocking for the most part.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. Under fire. Kept it and he's past the marker. Headed to the end zone. He goes out of bounds and he is really close to the goal line there, knocking on the door.
Okay, little Dewey.
It's just so hard to stop.
Little Dewey might be next up. You see that 3-2 on.
Scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look.
That's where that 3-2 was Swaggy Mo.
By the back on the option.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And right down the middle. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Look out, he's got room. Breaks into the open. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw, it's Wade. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Short yardage is where we're struggling.
Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Kentucky sent out the punting unit.
A lot more than we used to struggle in short yardage situations. We never struggled. Yeah, man, we're struggling. I think my line is worse than it was last.
The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way.
That's to be it. You can't even run the ball
like
in
you're
the
supposed to.
goal
Scoring
line,
the
bro.
football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. On the run, it's Gilliam. Runs through the tackle. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Dang.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first two quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with notable. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown.
There we go. Hit this joker.
Coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Old Commonwealth Stadium and Kroger Field.
Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive.
Come back and get hurt his leg.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
To the air, it's Meredith. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it goes through
Oh, what kind of throw is that?
Play right there for the taking.
That was bad. I ain't gonna lie. That was freaking bad.
They're up to a half dozen kicks today.
That was horrible.
Looks it in at the 40. Oh, what a cut! He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the
That was a horrible throw. I'm not going to sit here.
Here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Leaves it with the running back.
Green release. Man, I threw the ball right. I threw the ball right to him. He's sitting there. I threw the ball bad.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
The Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Kentucky, 10.
And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I do want to run the ball, but I don't know if I'm going to pick it up. That joker baited. That joker faked the mess out of me.
He has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Back to pass, it's Meredith. Lets it fly. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Texas! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to
Oh, gosh!
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there.
Finish the job, fellas.
Knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast.
It's a big win. This is a big win for our season. Big win for morale.
And yeah, that's kind
Very
of
big,
surprising.
team. Very big.
Acceptable against the run throughout the season, but this offense just can't find a way to get it going, and I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground success?
Kentucky back at it with a
fresh
short
set of
downs.
Yeah.
Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Oh,
It hit Brad. Come on, Brad.
That was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move.
I ran
the
a
chains.
seam flat,
the
and
scoreboard. Instead, it's
he
fourth
ran
down.
straight to the flat.
Kentucky sends out the punting unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll take it on the return. Makes a move.
Where's the flag?
He did a great job
Johnson,
finding
come
some
on, baby.
running room on that return and was
Come on,
able
baby.
to set up the offense with good field position. Here comes the Texas offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nice move there.
I wonder.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Let's go. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20.
Okay, that makes it feel a lot better. You may be better. You may be better at slot than you were on the outside, Tyree. We'll see as the season.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go
Mr. Incredible, he got away.
He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. This will not be returnable as it sails out the back of the end zone.
You can find yourself on the bench, G.
Quarterback on the keeper. He breaks a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way
defense,
back to the line of
fellas.
scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding
Boyd
down
is
here
second
in the
in
quarter.
picks thrown this
Motion
season.
from the wideout. Looking for a man. It's Meredith. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Short.
Breaks the huddle. It's
28.
down.
What is you doing? You the fool?
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He
get out of here. Get a ball to Dewey.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Kentucky will be forced to punt.
Number 16, on to punt it away.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
Fake injury, man. That should be a run.
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Kansas State is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Manhattan for some time. They're up by 24 over Baylor. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Meredith. Had to throw it before he wanted.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller.
Gets away from one, finds room. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. And guys, the defense's head might be spinning a little bit after giving up that huge gain on the first play. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Got room to work. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Fakes to grab. At the 40, there he goes. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10.
You realize the stream's still up, right?
They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Get out of here, scumbag! What are you doing? Looking at my dang players in for?
Well, I'm in the middle of a game, so but I did my part in letting you know, because otherwise I could have just looked and just been chilling. I could have been a real scumbag and just been chilling, just sitting here looking like, hey.
Oh, do you want to go to sexy?
Yeah, boy.
Oh, that's.
I just looked down. I'm like, this sucker don't realize he's still on.
It's complete to the left. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one.
Cam wasn't gonna say nothing. Cam probably just gonna tune this one.
Nah, it say Cam not even here no more. If you watch it say Cam not.
Go up top on first down.
Gotcha.
He'll try to do it himself. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And we've seen this several times now. Like,
them niggas still pissing me off. They're still, I might have to leave that.
And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust.
I might have to leave that mode, bro. Not good for my mental health. They're pissing me off.
What?
Turning it on.
The NMs.
Pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
I'm supposed to stay on D&D, so I only see it when I go looking for it.
Yeah. I got the chat on Stir, but I be on messages and they pop up.
Well over 100 rush.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Yeah, so Effecti is trash.
This team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to
Speaking running back got 6 touchdowns. My quarterback got 12. I'm at 8.
All the questions starting off with just how you want to. Now keep it going.
We only got 98.
Oh, they're scoring together. They're scoring together.
Yeah, well, nah. What? He might have. My running back might have 2 receiving touchdowns. He had 2 or 3 max. Oh my god. Oh my. Well, he about to score again because we just got a hit stick fumble. Yeah.
Here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense.
Lord.
Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they
Just
just try to
pissing
run
me
out
off,
the
man.
clock
There's
and
no
get out of the
accountability in the
business.
chat.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had
Accountability,
a
but y'all want me to sit there.
game
Y'all
plan
want me to
coming
play the
into this
game
one.
for
They
y'all?
executed at a very
Crazy
high
wrong with y'all niggas.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the.
And they're
Y'all
going
better play the game for y'all.
into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
The big win. Now we big win. I need Florida to win so we can have another ranked opponent next week.
Well, this one had all
I want to be as high as possible to where even if we lose the freaking Texas in the SEC championship, we won't fall out.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously
Right
had their
back for the game.
guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw just spectacular.
This plays up good. This plays up a nice
No
one. This plays up
mistakes,
that
David.
he
You
like
really can't play
elite.
better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents, start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse
Daryl
Palmer,
got on
I'm
the
Reese
game.
Davis,
Daryl
and
hopped on the
this
floor
has
with
been
his
another
6'9".
presentation of
They didn't guard the
EA
joker that was
Sports
scoring. Couldn't shoot the ball. Couldn't score. The frick are we supposed to do with it?
Absolutely nothing. But hey, they don't care about that.
He wouldn't have stopped the freaking. If there was a cheesy guard, he wouldn't have stopped him.
I don't.
But nah, my issue just is niggas talk like calm niggas, but don't play like.
Real.
If you a casual, don't hop on here talking like a casual. Not a casual. Stop it.
For real. And they really do be talking to the best niggas.
Talking like y'all freaking pro players, bro. Y'all are regular niggas on this. I keep skipping past the dang. Keep skipping past the dang stat sheet. I want to see the stat sheet. Nigga, Daryl's 3 for 6, taking nothing but dunks, bro. Like, what are you? You're not even doing nothing. Nothing but dunks. You're 3 for 6. What are you talking about? We get a 24 shot clock violation. 24 shot clock violation. Is doing anything with the ball.
What Tatum got this and don't want another guard beside him? What the nigga?
I don't know where that came from. That's what pissed me off. I'm like, bro, first of all, the issue is not the fact that no other guard. If you sit and watch, if you watch possessions where I pass the ball and run to the corner, them are some of the worst possessions we freaking have. Either ends up in a missed shot, a turnover, or you got to pull out some Herculean mess and get a shot.
That's a real mess.
Like, the frig are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? Stop it. That's my thing. That's the problem. That's a problem. Well, that's why I get freaking mad at Detroit, bro. Because they so wishy. They so wishy-washy. So wishy-washy. I start playing with y'all niggas. Okay, bet. Key, you're not shooting enough. You gotta shoot the ball. You're not shooting enough. Okay, cool, fine. Now I'm shooting the ball. Dang, Pete, you gotta make sure everybody else getting the ball. Nigga, I can't do both. Yeah. If I give you 20 and 10, I did my job. Nigga, if I give you 15 and 8, I did my job. Freaks! But fluff this. Take some time. Fluff this. Then the time comes where it's not fluff this. But they definitely sat in that party with 4 niggas needing one more in the game. I said fluff.
Alright, for real?
They was sitting in the party last night. They needed one more player. I watched the party. There was 4 jokers in the party. I hopped on the game, hopped on 2K, so they knew I was on the game.
I'm crying. This nigga petty.
Hopped on the game, hopped on 2K, so
this nigga petty.
Pretty good talk. But no, that is true. We don't not need no 5. We already don't need no 5'9". He's showing. 5'9" would be a little worse thing we did on the court.
Oh no, for sure. We would not win the game with 5'9". Not gonna see. That mean even 6'3" is shooting over the hoops.
Right.
Oh, we in week 0. We in week 0, Miami. Well, in the other, I don't know why I said Miami. Like you have Miami.
That's true, bro. But nobody on the team is good enough at everything to criticize them. Everyone has a problem. Niggas that can play defense can't score.
That part.
The niggas that You know what I'm saying? The niggas that can play defense can't create their own shot. The niggas that can score are the best at defense. It's just the way it is.
That part.
Daryl at the 5 is tough. Is a tough thing to do. Not getting no rebounds, not playing no defense. He's just scoring. Just
and it's tough because that's the position that we need. That's the position that we need for a play defense.
yeah. Jalen, when he got his lock, could not shoot the ball.
At all.
Couldn't shoot. He was playing defense, but even the defense was neutralized because they was picking him off. So that's just the way it is. It's 2K26. Niggas is gonna score 40 points. That's the way the game is set up. It's set up for people to have these high-scoring games.
That part.
That Joker going and getting his 6'9" did nothing. He wasn't gonna stop no. He wasn't gonna stop no fast guard. He was not gonna stop one of them fast guards.
Didn't change a single thing.
Then if you can't shoot, we'll be all right. Jordan gonna do what we need him to do. Get rebounds. He hitting threes now, so he ain't even gonna be in the paint, clogging the paint.
He is shooting threes. Look, he is hitting.
He ain't gonna be in the paint, clogging the paint. So we're gonna be fine.